If you've pressed play, it means you're ready for your at-home bar workout. So you're going to need a waist-high surface as well as a small ball. So go ahead, grab those props, and let's get started. So we're going to start about an arm's distance away from your surface and just find your neutral pelvis, neutral stance. So your feet are right underneath your shoulders. Pelvis is neutral. Roll those shoulders back and down and draw those ribs in. 3 breaths here as we reach the arms up. Fill the back with air. And exhale, just release. 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale down. 1 more time. Sure, breathe it in. Breathe it out and just let your head fall down through the floor. Let your body bend and release here. You can kind of just bounce around if that feels good. We're just trying to release the head, neck, and shoulders and upper back. Take an inhale here as you breathe into your upper back. Exhale, draw with the belly as you start to scoop yourself up. Start to push that tailbone down. Engage your hamstrings. Stretch it all the way up. Fan those arms out and give me a giant inhale in. Pull those shoulders down. Reach the ribs off the pelvis. And on your exhale, you're going to flat back your body over and then just find your positioning here. This is too much rotation on your shoulders. You can always come here to hands on the thighs. And from here, we're going to do 3 bends of the knees. Just inhale as you bend. Exhale, push the heels down and almost feel as if your butt bones are curling up towards the sky. 2 more times. Inhale here. Exhale as you press. Good. Really lengthen that spine. And now we're going to bend those knees, hold them at a bend as we pull the heels up and press them down. 2 more times. Pull and press. Good. Nice and even on the whole ball of the foot. 1 more time. We're going to pull it up. Stay here. And then you're going to scoop as you exhale. Inhale. Find your flat back. 2 more times. And scoop. And extend. 1 more time. Scoop. Extend. Find your heels, straighten the legs, put it all together. Bend and pull, scoop, lengthen. Down and straighten. 2 more times. Good, just warming up through the legs and spine. 1 more time. Drop those heels, straighten the legs, soften those legs, let your head, neck, and shoulders drop again. Do what you need to do here just to release. Take an inhale, exhale, start to draw it up with that belly. Start to stack it up through the spine. So you roll those shoulders back and down and find your length here. A little side bending. Turn to the side. And take an inhale as you draw your arm out to the side like a diagonal. Take your spine over as you really plant your feet into the ground. And then take that top hand and just pull the bicep by your ear. And bring it back up to center and lower that arm down. Let's do that again. Take it at a diagonal. Make the spine take you up and over as you fill this lung with air, almost like you're pushing that rib out. Stay right there as you pull the bicep by your ear and come back up. 1 more time and up. Inhale, really fill that top rib with air. We're going to stay right here and just rotate your chest towards the floor. You can drop that hand towards your surface. Bring it back to square and come back up. Good. I'm just going to go to the other side. I'm not going to turn, but just pretend that you've turned. So, and other side. I'm just going to pretend there's a surface here as we lift our arm up and then go up and over with the spine. Really plant both feet into the ground, especially that opposite one. Pull the bicep by your ear, get that deeper stretch, and then come back up. Do it again. Inhale, breathe into that top rib, almost like you're trying to push that rib over to the side. And then pull the bicep by your ear to get that deeper length and come back up. 1 more time. Tilt and pull. Stay right here. Really breathe into that rib as we rotate. Come back to center and bring it back up and square. Good job. Grab your ball, place it in between your thighs. Give it a good squeeze. We want it really above your knees here. Find your surface, and we're just going to take it down and press it up. So all I'm doing is hinging at the hip. Good. Find a neutral spine, belly in, shoulders back. Okay, you got 7 more. I should have told you, if you want to press play on some music, have some music with you to groove to. Having that beat really helps. Good. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Good, now go down and pulse it. 10. Length through the head, length through the tail. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick those heels up and lower them down. Lift and lower. Good. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse here. Sending those hips back. 6 more. Get even on the whole ball of the foot. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen it up. Lower those heels down. Take it down for 4. And 3. And 2. Hold it down there on 1. Pulse for 4. 4, 3, 2. Lift your heels. 4 and lower. And 3, 2. We're going to hold it right there. Pulse here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Lower those heels. Take it down and up. 4. Good. We're just sort of warming up through the thigh right now. 1 more and pulse it for 4, 3, 2. Lift those heels for 4. 2 more. Now keep those heels up there and pulse it. Good. Lengthen it all the way up. Lower those heels. Take it down and up. Hip hinge. And 3. Watch those shoulders. Keep them down. You can always come here to prayer if you want, okay? And then hold it down. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those heels for 4. Hold the heels up. Pulse for 4. Now we have 1 more series. You're ready? Let's go up. Lower the heels. Take it down and up 4 times. Hopefully those thighs are nice and warm right now. You're getting that blood flowing. Take it down. Pulse it. Good. Now lift those heels. 4, 3, 2. Doing awesome. Keep them lifted and then pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Lower it down. We're going to go ahead and put that ball right between our ankles, okay? I'm going to actually face you so you can see it. So I'm squeezing it. It's on the ground. And then I'm going to turn out at the hip slightly and lift that ball up so it comes off the ground, and then I bend down and up. So you want to give that ball a good squeeze from your heels all the way through your inner thighs. Your knees are going out at like a 45-degree angle. They're not going way out to the side. It's not a crazy open rotation. It's just enough where we can get into those rotators of your thighs. 5 more. Good. Really squeeze that ball as you lengthen it up. 2 more. Good. Now hold it down there and we're going to pulse it for 10. If you want to walk those feet in a little bit, give a deeper squeeze into that ball, that's just fine. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay down there. Maybe go an inch lower than you are, and then slowly open those thighs and bring it back to center. It's not a big rotation here. Good. Keep that tailbone down, your head up, your ribs and belly in. Good. And every time you're opening those knees, it's coming from the seat. So you're giving that ball a squeeze inward as you open the thighs outward. For 5. Good. You can even place your hands there. That booty working. 3 more. 3, 2. Keep your chin level with the floor. Good. Now bring it to center. We're going to go down, down, up, up. Good. Now you want to make sure you're equal on the ball of the foot. So all 10 toes are spread wide. You're on them equally. You're working your mid-range here. You don't want to come up further than that. Good. 4 more. Chest up. Gaze ahead. Are your shoulders down? Relax them. The more that our body works, the more the lower body works, the more the upper body wants to take over and tense up. So really soften that tension. And then you're going to hold it at your lowest point. Stay right there. If you want to let go of your surface, go right ahead. And we're going to pulse it. Try to go a millimeter lower. Lift your heels a smidge higher. We want to get into that shake zone. 4 more. Good. 2 more. Now you're going to hold it at your lowest point. Give that ball a good squeeze inward. Maybe rotate the knees a smidge outward and just hold and breathe. Shoulders back. Use your hands here if they're up as like a closed chain to bring your energy inward. And let it travel around your body. Maybe lower a little bit more. 1 more nice deep breath. Release tension. Take it a little bit lower. I want 1 more breath from you. We can do it. Shakes and quakes, baby. Good. Come up, 4 flushes. 4, good. 3, 2, and 1, and lower those heels down. Go ahead, grab that ball, put it to the side, shake it out. I'll stretch you in the end, okay? So from here, we're gonna turn out our standing leg just slightly. We're gonna take this leg out, and we're just gonna lift and lower. Not much of a tilt going on yet. We just wanna feel sort of, how does that femur feel in your hip socket, all right? So just letting the thigh bone go out and pull back in. Out and pull back in. Good. Eventually, we're gonna try to do a little tilt with it. So you wanna stay neutral. You might have to adjust yourself a little bit here. So it's like you're in between 2 panes of glass. What does that mean? You're not angling forward and tilting. Really keeping the integrity of that neutral. 4, good. 3, 2, we're gonna keep that leg up there on 1. Keep it up. Now, what has happened to your pelvis? Has it shifted back? You wanna keep that pubic bone in line with your hip bone. So almost press it forward slightly. Draw your ribs in and lengthen out of your spine. Shoulders back. Let's lift that leg 10 times. Try not to change anything else in your body. It's just that leg moving. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's keep that up there on 1, okay? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually bend your knee and you're gonna pull that knee so it's behind your hip bone. The pubic bone doesn't move with you. And then little presses back. Good. Squeeze it. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's keep it back there on 1. Really press it. Pelvis doesn't go with you. And little back press up. Back up. Good. You can place your hand on your booty. Make sure it's working. That booty likes to be lazy. Let's make sure it's working. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop this leg down. Little sumo squats here. So you can go parallel with your feet or a slight turn out like an 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock and bring that booty out. This is your little flush out here, okay? We got 8 more. Press your knees towards your pinkies, your pinky toes. Keep that spine neutral. Chest is up. 4 more. 4. Good. 3, 2. Let's keep it down there on 1 and just give me 10 pulses. Knees wide, spine long, shoulders back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. We got the other side here, okay? So we're just gonna lift and lower. You have your surface. You can turn it. I just don't wanna put my back to you. It'll lift and down. So it's just, we're just trying to find that range of motion in the hip. That's really all this is about. Trying not to tilt that pelvis if you can. So you feel sort of that movement. And then we're gonna start to tilt it, okay? Tilt. We wanna be neutral spine. Try not to let that pubic bone go back behind you. Keep it in line so it's that triangle stays flat towards me. Good, 6 more. 4 more. Lengthen that spine. 3. Good. 2. Now hold it up there on 1. Really set here. Pull your pubic bone forward, lengthen through your spine. Don't worry how high this leg comes up. If it comes up too high and you sacrifice your form, don't worry about it. I want lengthen it. Really lengthen, hold, pulse. Good. Excellent. Now hold it up there. Keep your thigh where it is. Just bend the knee. Now push the knee behind your hip bone without letting that pubic bone go with you. And little presses back. Good. Relax your shoulders. Place your hand on your booty. Make sure it's working. Good. Like you're jabbing your foot right into that back wall. Now hold it back there. And we're going to go back, up, back, up. Good. Spine long, reach out of the crown of the head. Ribs into the spine. Good. 2 more. Good. And hold. Reach it long. Drop it down. Sumo squat. Again, 10 of them. Good. 6 more. So you'll see me again in this at-home series doing a little bit more upper body work with the bar workout, but for right now, we're just working lower body today. Good. If you want full workouts, I do have those as well. This is just a quick little 20-minute-er. Get your energy going. I know a lot of us are home now. Good. As I'm filming this, you might be watching it a lot later, but just trying to get some energy in you to feel good. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Go to your waist-high surface again. Okay. You're going to bring one leg back behind you, and we're just going to lift and lower, and we're going to stay square. Soften your standing leg with your weight in your heel. And you can adjust yourself to where sort of you feel good. The key is we don't want to sear into the low back here. All right, we're keeping it nice and neutral. So it's more of a reach of that leg as it lifts. 3 more. Good. 1 more. Now hold it there and give me little pulses. Lengthen. Can you stretch that leg so long out of the hip as you pulse it up? 3, 2. Now hold it right here. Now I'm going to teeter-totter myself over. I'm going to soften the standing leg a little bit more. Square it off. Okay, really square. Now from here, I want to lift this leg, stretch it longer, and I'm going to start to bend my bottom leg. As I bend my bottom leg, I'm reaching my hips back. So try to touch your back toes to that wall behind you without sinking into that standing hip. Hold right there, and we're going to come right back up a little bit. And press and reach. This knee never goes beyond your arch. And we come back up. Good. Reach. And up. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Hold it back there now. Hold, reset. Now reach that back leg longer. Lift your belly in more and start to pulse that out. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Lift that knee in and give it a good stretch. And come back up. Other side. Little lift and lower. We're going to stay nice and neutral here. Okay. Shoulder down, belly in. Okay, you got 8 more. Just feeling the length of that leg as it lifts. Soften the standing leg. Good. Now we're going to hold that leg up and just give it little pulses as you stay square. You're not going into that lower back. You're just finding length. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep that leg up, and we're going to sort of bend your bottom leg a little bit more and teeter-totter yourself over so you're more flat back towards the floor. Shoulders back, really squared off. Almost picture this hip pressing down towards the floor a little bit to square it off. Stretch that leg even longer behind you out of the hip. And you're going to bend your bottom knee as you reach that back leg behind you as well as up a little. Come back up, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Try to touch that back wall. 3 more. 3, 2. Make sure this front knee doesn't go beyond your toes or arch. 1. Now hold it right here. Really square off. Lengthen your spine and give me little pulses up. Center, square. Reach this hip downward. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Reach and lift. Bring that leg back up. Cross it over. Flex your foot and have a seat. Excellent. Come back up like we did in the beginning. Hinge yourself over and let's bend our knees a little. Good. And then soften both knees as you tuck and articulate it back out. 2 more times. And out. Good. 1 more time. And then just drop your hands to the floor. Shake it on out. You can stretch both legs if you give yourself a little hug towards your thighs. Release that neck. Reach the crown of the head to the floor. Soften your knees. Roll it up through the spine, walking it up. Good. Take a step towards your surface and let's just grab 1 knee, 1 heel, and just stretch out that thigh. If that's too much for you, you can go into a lunge. If that's too much flexion on your knee. Think thigh to thigh, thigh to the floor, stretch it up. Other side, heel to butt, thigh to thigh, stretch and lengthen. Good. And release that. Turn towards me, get a nice wide stance, reaching the arms up, stretch it over to the side, pull on your top hand as you give it a good stretch. We're gonna take it down and around and bring it back up. Let's go the other way, grab that wrist, take it over, down and around. Good. Come back up, interlace those fingertips behind you, open your chest, and start to walk those legs in, back to neutral, take a release of that. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, dive it forward one more time. Shake it out. Inhale here, exhale, pull your belly in, push your tail down, activate those hamstrings. Beautiful job. And let's just roll those shoulders back a few times. Good. And then just take your arms out to the sides, rotate one way. Good. We didn't get a lot of rotation at all here. Then just grab your shoulders, do it again, other way. Twist, wake up that spine, and release. Good. Giant inhale here. Pull those palms together, and exhale, take it down. Yes, really good job today. Awesome, awesome work. Hopefully those legs feel good, your spine feels active, and you're ready to take on the rest of your day. I'll see you again in the next workout.
Are you looking for more accountability or consistency in your workouts? Or maybe you'd like to be part of a community who also loves Pilates? If so, come join my live online classes. More information and signups at balancetothecore.com.